27 Storm Track weather with meteorologist Blaze Keller.
And there was a look at the snow over Los Angeles. I've got a friend who lives in Irvine, and he is seeing snow fall for the first time in his entire life. And he's about my age, so that just goes to show you how rare this happens. So it's really cool. I'm glad that some folks are experiencing snow for the first time, at least falling. Back at home, where you would think there'd be snow falling, we're not seeing any right now, but we are getting ready to see some snow as well as some rain. That's why we've got a winter storm watch there that will go into effect starting on Sunday. But for now, we are going to be quiet, and you can see that winter storm watch is just off to our north. So Juneau and Adams County, the counties that we cover, will be underneath that starting Sunday night, but you can see how much more of Wisconsin is underneath that winter storm watch. Not necessarily for snow. They're not expecting a lot of snow out of this. It's the strong winds coupled with the potential for ice. And it's all going to be brought by a system that is going to bring not only a slight risk to parts of the plains, but also an enhanced and moderate risk for strong winds. So that system is moving its way north and eastward. Thankfully, it will lose a lot of its energy as it moves overhead. We're not quite right for severe weather, but we will get that same system, and we're going to get a lot of rain out of it too. Upper 20s to low 30s at this hour. Southwesterly winds are keeping us nice and warm at this hour, even though we've got clear to mostly clear skies. Still about 5 to 10 degrees warmer than the same time yesterday, even with these clear skies. Now, as we continue to make our way through the evening, those clear skies are also going to help us cool off quicker. But we are once again expecting a warm day as we go into the final weekend of February. So let's walk us into your Sunday. We're looking pretty quiet to start off. Probably going to be more clear in the morning, and then clouds are going to increase. Now, tomorrow we have the chance to squeeze out some 40s, or we can hang out in the mid-30s. It just depends on how quickly we move in that cloud cover from that system. If it's earlier, then later, we're not going to be as warm. But if we maybe hold off until the early afternoon to bring in those clouds, then we will be easily able to climb into those upper 30s to low 40s. As we look ahead to Monday, early Monday, that strong system is now moving in out of the southwest to the northeast. Notice not a lot of pink as it's beginning to enter. It's more or less green. I think the in-house model is trying to keep that snow a little bit farther south than what may happen, because this is going to be bringing up some warmer temperatures as well. It's probably going to be more rain than even a rain-snow mix and snow. But by the time we go into Monday evening and overnight into Tuesday, it's on out of here. Keep in mind, though, throughout the day on Monday and into Tuesday, it's going to be breezy. Rain totals are looking anywhere between maybe a half an inch to an inch and a half to 2 inches of rain. And I only mention that because we've still got frozen ground, and we also have still a snowpack. So if you can, you might want to clear out the drains now so that all this rain that does fall has a place to go. And again, with the frozen ground, all that rain is certainly not going to help decrease any minor flooding threats. I don't think we're going to see major flooding because we're not going to melt everything, but I wouldn't be shocked to see some ponding, especially in low-lying areas and on lower parts of the road. I don't know what's going on with the graphics.
2 weeks in a row.
Madison, 35. Everybody else, again, it's going to be dependent on if we see these clouds. If we're cloudy, I would say by the late morning, early afternoon, we're probably going to be more in those mid-30s. If we're still sunny, expect upper 30s to low 40s. So I need to change that. That says 38, but I'm thinking more mid-30s. Rain on Monday. We're hanging out in the 40s all the way through Wednesday of next week, and then we're back into the 30s to kick off March.
You know, a little bit of rain, but overall not pretty nice week in terms of temperature-wise.
I mean, it could be mild. Could be worse. Could
not
be
3 degrees.
That is very true. It's not 3 degrees.
That's nice. Well, Wisconsin women's hockey hope to break out the brooms this afternoon. Pablo Iglesias joins us with more.